What's up, YouTube? A recent order just came in, and here it is. I finally picked up my first set of Mercury dimes for 13.2 times face each. I got 5 rolls of $5 for 25 bucks and a nice little 1/4 ounce. The price is pretty much what my dealer would buy it back for, so that's why I picked it up. It's gone down a little bit, but it's still less than retail pricing, so no worries there. It came with this nice little capsule, and it's nice to have a gold eagle again. I had previously sold a 1 ouncer, and now I got a 1/4 ouncer back. So one of the reasons why I'm buying bullion like AGEs instead of pandas in this round is because of the liquidity factor. I have no problems letting go of an eagle and selling it to the dealer, whereas a gold panda, an 8 gram, I would have a more difficult time. Not that the dealer wouldn't buy it, but they would only give me spot, whereas an AGE I would get spot plus a little premium. So it's more for liquidity and diversity than anything. You can see that I'm weighing them as an alternate way to count them because I don't want to take the time to count them all right now. This way is pretty good. It's fairly accurate within a few grams, then it's acceptable. And from there, based on the size of the tube, they should all be around the same weight. If it's significantly different, then I know they're underweight, then I'll take it out and count the coins. But otherwise, this way is a lot faster. Each Mercury dime is 2.5 grams, and 50 of them should be 125 grams. So that's the standard weight plus the weight of the tube. As you can see from the last few videos that I've done, I've been converting some of my high-stress silver for some of this low-stress constitutional silver and bullion. And mainly just so that I can have some peace of mind that I can put this in with my other 90% and not have to worry about it. I also like the density of it since it takes up a lot less space. Over the holidays, I replaced my cardboard box with this cookie tin. And after playing a little bit of Tetris, I was finally able to get everything in, but I did have to take out the dollars, which makes this tin full of fractional constitutional silver, which is nice because it kind of lets me separate and start a new box with just full dollars. I've always liked the history of constitutional silver and the ease of liquidity. Granted, it doesn't appreciate as much or as fast as semi-numismatics, but I diversify into semi-numi gold instead of silver at this point, which you can tell by the different pandas. And in this particular box, I have around $145 face value, broken up into different fractional sizes. I like to use constitutional silver as fractional silver to even out deals and because it's easily replaceable. And as for this roll of peace dollars, I need to start a new box and hopefully fill that up. Back from NGC is the first set of coins from my submission that I sent out a few weeks ago. And if you recall, I had sent some in for a friend, and most of these are his. Mine are mainly being conserved, so they haven't arrived yet. The coins that I did send in, I cherry-picked, so let's see how well we did. First up is the 2016 Panda Privy. Alright, PF69s. Not too bad. I at least broke even on this one. So put that away. Next up, PF70. Alright, I made some money here. So this tells me I should send in some more Panda Privies, which is what I'm planning to do. Next up is a 1989 large date. Gold Panda, 1/10 ounce. This one is actually surprisingly hard to find. Moving on to other gold pandas is the 1991 small date, MS69. A pretty good grade. Acceptable. 1991 1/10 ounce small date, MS68. Now this one was a bummer. I thought this one would do better, but it did have some issues. 1992 5Y, MS69. This is a good grade. It's acceptable and as expected. Just an FYI, the 5 yuan is a 1/20th ounce size, and here is a 1997 1/20th ounce large date, MS69, which is also pretty good. Next up is a 2004 1/20th ounce 20 yuan MS69, which is good for the year. Just as another FYI, the China Mint updated the denominations for all coins in 2001. And finally is my last coin that I had sent in, which was a 2015 Lunar Goat, which came back MS70. This is a 1/10 ounce that I cherry picked from the two that I had. And it turns out these actually grade fairly well. But there isn't a huge population for the Lunar Goat, surprisingly. So in this round, none of the gold pandas are mine, and I'm eagerly awaiting for the results of the rest of the coins. Hopefully that comes back soon, but I'm getting more familiar with the grading process and also cherry picking. Of the 3 coins I sent in, 2 of them came back MS70, which is a pretty good ratio. I just hope it's not dumb luck. Please comment, like, and subscribe.